Open Heavens Devotional for Teens, Wednesday, February 4, 2026. Topic: When Loved Ones Walk Away. Memory verse Psalm 27, verse 10. When my father and my mother forsake me, then the Lord will take care of me. Bible reading 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 16 to 18. At my first answer, no man stood with me, but all men forsook me. I pray God that it may not be laid unto their charge. Notwithstanding, the Lord stood with me and strengthened me, that by me the preaching might be fully known, and that all the Gentiles might hear. And I was delivered out of the mouth of, and the Lord shall deliver me from every evil work, and will preserve me unto his heavenly kingdom, to whom be glory forever and ever. Amen. The message: when I was living in sin, I had some friends who usually visited my house to drink alcohol and joke about everything. When I gave my life to Christ, however, and began serving them soft drinks and water whenever they visited, they gradually stopped coming. At first, I felt sad and lonely, but I kept visiting my father and the Lord, Pa Josiah Akindayomi, who was also my mentor. He made me realize that sometimes God allows certain people to walk out of our lives so he can bring new people into our lives who will help us to fulfill our destinies. Soon, I started making friends in the church, and we became engrossed in working for God and organizing campus outreaches. When people life, let it remind you that your identity is not in their approval, but in God's unshakable love. Instead of holding on to loneliness and rejection, trust God to bring the right people into your life at the right time. Get involved in different departments within your church or fellowship, or the student union government in your church or your school. My dear child, be busy rather than wallowing in self-pity. Key points: instead of feeling bad or rejected when people walk out of your life, get busy for God. Bible in 1 year: Matthew chapter 23, verse 1 to 22, Exodus chapter 34, chapter 35, and chapter 36.